Hi, what is up? It's been a long time since I updated anything on YouTube. And I didn't mean to put anything on there anyway because there really isn't anything I want to record, but I want to leave something for myself. So, yeah. Class wise, currently I'm taking relativity, um, thermal, because I already finished quantum. I'm also taking linear algebra, abstract, and a bunch of other social science classes. It's been a great semester so far because I'm getting I'm getting good grades, but who knows? Recently, I would say that I'm able to keep up the good grade because the professors are really lenient. They are really out of the ordinary lenient on grading of my tests. So uh, so yeah, that really helped a lot. And I recently just locked my apartment. Well, okay, I locked my choice for my apartment. I visited this house, not this house, this apartment from JSM, right on the side of Lincoln Street, and it's pretty good. With utility fee and everything, the rent will be $900 per month, and I think that's in my acceptable range. It's almost not, but it still is. So I'm very happy with that. I didn't miss an opportunity to apply for a scholarship, and I've been very lazy with my internship application. But hopefully, we'll catch that up as I try to motivate myself more. But anyways, in the last few days, I've just been really grinding out Genshin Impact because trying to save up money to pull on the new Archon, the Hydro Archon, and that'll be it for everything that's happening for now. Uh, yeah, it's already November. It's no November. It's the middle of October, and it's getting cold. It actually got cold just a few days ago. Suddenly, it dropped from the mid 20s to the mid 10s in terms of Celsius. That's pretty scary. But I still get no snow. Unlike last year, I think last year around this time I posted another video. It's literally titled "Snow," and I think that's literally the most recent video I have on YouTube right now. How interesting! Oh, um, yeah, that'll be it. I don't really have anything else very interesting to brief on you. Uh, Thanksgiving is coming up, and I don't know whether I'll be going out because as I'm living in ISR, they allow me to just stay on campus. I don't feel like. I mean, I can always stay on campus, but as an ISR resident, I don't need to go to a temporary housing. I can just stay in this room over the Thanksgiving break, which is really nice. And I was thinking to take a trip because last summer, uh, I had some opportunity uh, to travel, and it was really nice. I think even though my trips during the summer were short and not as international as I would like them to be, I just mostly travel around China. But it was really fun, and I feel like I learned a lot. Um, Not in terms of knowledge, but more like just emotionally. Um, Seeing different people and different culture elsewhere. And just traveling around really trains you, I guess. It's like I remember losing my ID and driver license, and I had to ask all around like the like I was like a quarter of the city. Okay, not that much, but like I backed around quite a bit to find my ID, and I eventually found it. But that was one of the most scary and interesting experiences I had on that trip. And I remember I was about to put this in my blog, but I got lazy, so I stopped posting the blog. While I was like asking around the city for my ID to the places I travel, to the places that I've been. Of course, I'm not going to every store to ask for my ID. I went to this place where I had dinner, and the lady who I think owns the restaurant. It's a very tiny restaurant that serves a single dish called malatang. And yeah, she is really hospitable. And I just asked her, hey, can I just I use your restroom before, and I want to check whether I left it there while I was eating in your restaurant. The restroom was actually like all the way back in the kitchen area. That's very not that's very ordinary, right? Because usually you think, okay, you need to have a separate restroom for customers, but it's a it's a little restaurant, so they just have to yeah, they don't have the best environment. But anyways, and they just let me into the kitchen. Yeah, and I think that's you usually don't let not customers do that, right? This is not it's not something that just passed by so easily. I mean, last time that I was there, I I was uh, I was a customer. That makes sense. They're providing me service. But this time when I was trying to find my ID, I was not. I was no longer a customer, but they still let me do that. It might not sound like a big deal, but in my heart, it really is. And the lady even said that she would keep trying to search the ID for me around her restaurant. Anyways, it's a really nice experience. Okay, the part of losing the ID is not really that interesting. Uh, I just lost it because I was dumb and I just can't keep everything organized. But trying to find it is interesting. Um, albeit really scary. Yeah. I literally thought that I'm gonna get into big trouble. Um, but luckily I found it in the end. Okay, yeah. Um, that's why I really want to go into that, get on another trip again. It tells me to get more organized, and I also just check myself uh, whether I'm fit to travel alone. And I think this is like it's like ability. I think it's a really important ability. I can travel myself without getting, you know, getting my ass handed to the society in that sense. Anyways, we'll close it right here. I'll see you guys later.